Good afternoon guys, thanks for joining me. Hope everybody's well, hope everyone's getting through these troubling times. Just a real quick video today. I'm just fortunate just to manage to get out for an hour, so I thought I'd just come down the woods and just get out of the way really. So where I am at the moment, it's not too far from home. This is actually a new woodland permission which I've been given, so Greg and Paula, if you are watching the video, I'd just like to thank you for letting me use the woods. And like I say, it's not too far from where I live, so perfect location for me really. And hopefully once all this coronavirus stuff starts to die down, then we'll be able to come out more and get this woodland used a bit more. So it's a mixed woodland, it's around about 50 acres, so a nice size. I've just had a bit of a walk round really today. So at the moment I've just got a brew on the go just at the back of the camera there, and we're going to cook a little bit of lunch. So the lunch which we're going to be having today is just the Wayfarer burgers and beans, just a quick simple meal. And like I say, hopefully over the next few weeks, months, we'll start coming down here quite a bit more frequently. I want to get myself a bit more of a permanent camp set up, so we're going to have to make some camp furniture, that kind of thing. So those will be little projects which we'll be doing along the way. But like I'm saying, as it is at the moment, you know, I don't know if they're going to start stopping people from coming out or whatever. So like I say, just taking the quick advantage of it. So very easy to cook these, or warm them through should I say. Just a bit of water just in the billy can, and then just pop the old bag straight in there and just warm them up with the water. I was planning on coming out and cooking my lunch today, but I thought we'd better just have a quick little trip out and just have something nice and quick and basic. So after around about 4, maybe 5 minutes, the food should be warmed through enough. That shouldn't be too bad. Everything in there is cooked anyway, so it's just a case of just warming them through, and then we'll just let the stove just burn down a little bit. So grab me cuppa and grab me lunch. So like I mentioned, this woodland is a mixed woodland. Taking a look around, it's full of birch, quite a few decent sized pine as well, and there's a few oak. So there's going to be, like I say, plenty of work which needs to be done. The owner of the woods actually asked me just to come and get things tidied up. He said get yourself a few areas made out, you know, just enjoy the woods. Originally he purchased it for woodland burials, something that I'd not heard of, but he said, you know, it's getting more and more popular. But he's just too busy that he hasn't had the time to get it done, so he said just use the woods and enjoy it, so I shall certainly be doing that. So the woods itself, like I say, around about 40-50 acres, goes all the way, what you can see here, all the way at the back of the camera. There's a couple of paths which run up through the centre of the woods, and then it goes over the hill just at the back end there, and there's farmland surrounding all the woods, so nice peaceful area. You may hear a little bit of machinery going. I suppose that's the only problem with being located around farms, but it's the first time really, apart from the woods at work, where I can come down and pretty much do what it is what I want to do. So like I say, I'm going to make some good use out of this place. Burgers and beans, nicely warmed through. I'm not going to bore you to death and make you watch me eat it. But for those that have never had them before, they're around about £4 each, quite expensive. If you can, you're better off getting an MRE pack, a military one. You get them for around about 10 quid, but just in the rush, you know, if you just nip in the shop, these are the kind of things that you can pick up, and they're always tasty and always filling. Don't taste too bad either. Just like cool down just for a second. So next time we come out, we're going to have to find ourselves a bit more of a permanent area to make a camp. As I've done first thing this morning, I had a walk up the path, I've come around the top and then come all the way through the woodlands just to this little area here. So just this area itself, I've had to clear away a load of holly, there's some brambles, little bits of bracken, that kind of thing. When it comes to making more of a permanent camp, we're going to have to pretty much trim it right back just to give ourselves a base layer to start with. But yeah, doesn't look like anyone's done any work on here for a long time, but the beauty of it is once you start frequenting an area quite often, then it stops the undergrowth from growing, so it's not a case really of taking it back the once, and the more we walk on it, there's going to be more chance then of keeping the area clean. The last thing I wanted to do really was start building furniture, building chairs, tables, that kind of thing, only to find an area a couple hundred yards further into the woods, and then I've got to start moving everything about again. So probably for the next 2 or 3 trips we'll have a good look around, seeing where all the resources are, the firewood, the flat locations, the nice areas where you haven't got wind blowing into it too strongly, that kind of thing. Then we'll start thinking about, just like I say, getting the level back down to the dirt and then building the camp up from that. Plus also we're going to need tools, we're going to need stakes, we're going to need mauls, like I say, we're going to need the tables, chairs, that kind of thing, so we're going to be quite busy. I just hope that things settle down quite quickly and we can carry on coming out. I'm not sure what's going to happen with the bushcraft show. I was looking on their website the other day, but they haven't said that they're cancelling it, but you never know at this moment in time. We've got to just keep looking what's going on and try and stay out of each other's way. So I'm just blessed at the moment I can come out, get a bit of sunlight at least, and a little bit of fresh air before they start locking us indoors and telling us that we've got to stay put. So this is what I was referring to about the undergrowth. There's plenty of fresh green stuff starting to grow now, and as we start adding more into the summertime, it's not going to grow thicker. Plenty of fungus about, plenty of firewood as well. There's plenty of polypores and blackheat fungus. So when it does start to come in to build a camp, we're going to have to start putting a little bit of work in, I think, and getting a little bit of sweat on us. But certainly a stunning day, nice to be out. Some big old birch trees and pine trees. The oak are quite small at the moment, I'm not sure how old the woodland is. But this open area here is quite a nice little spot. Like I say, we'll figure this out in the next couple of trips when we come up. Big rhododendron bush there. There was a pane. There's another one on the other side there. So there we have it guys, just a real quick video. I just wanted to pop out just to wish everybody well and just say hello. And I hope for those of you which are struggling at the moment, I hope things do get a lot easier for yourselves and also for everybody else. And now we have got these woodlands, we shall start coming out a lot more frequently. We'll start building this camp like I was saying. Plus also we've got the option now of being able to bring the rifles down, the slingshots and all that kind of stuff. So for the rest of the day, I did promise Greg that I'd cut him up a bit of firewood. I know he's running short on his log burner, so that'll keep me busy for the rest of the afternoon. So like always guys, I just want to wish you all well. I just want to say thanks a lot for you stopping by and watching the video like always. Until next time, you take care and I'll see you again.